Hi everybody, just here so we can go through a walkthrough of today's assignment and what you want to submit. So first off, it's not going to be necessarily notes. There's going to be a Google Classroom submission plus a Google quiz. So it says, are there notes? No, but you're going to submit the task on Google Classroom today. So what is the task? You're going to go ahead and click on here. And this is where you clicked on, right? Video instruction that I'm going to upload. And what I have for you is the steps of what you should do to complete the assignment today. So step 1 is going to be, so again, instead of taking notes, you're going to make a copy of the Chapter 7 Big Ideas packet. So if you click this, you're going to get the Chapter 7 Big Ideas packet. Basically, it's the big ideas throughout the chapter, such as limits. It has a lot of little chunky big ideas. They're very important. If they're in here, that means it's super important. We had some big ideas for what is continuous, right? Continuity. We talked about the conditions of continuity. There's some on special trig limits. And then it jumps into what we did before the break, which was average rate of change. A lot of big ideas with average rate of change, where we had like the h being smaller, and here you have example problems. So this big idea packet is going to be super useful for when our project and artifact comes up. So that's why I want to have you engage with it. And basically, right, after you make your copy of the big ideas packet, what you're going to do next, here's the assignment, is you're going to annotate the big ideas packet by highlighting and commenting on a concept / an example for a total of 8 concepts / examples. And by annotating the packet by highlighting and commenting, what I mean is like a question. Like, do you have a question on it? And I could go ahead and add that in. On a concept / example for a total of 8. So I'm going to go over an example of what that looks like. And then here it says if you don't have questions to make comments about, what you're going to do is you're going to highlight a portion and rephrase your understanding in your own words as a comment. So that's what I'm going to try to explain right now. What do I mean by that? So you're going to highlight and comment a question, right? A clarifying question that you have on a concept / example. So again, I want to make sure I'm clear here. So clarifying question. All right, let's go ahead and try to do that. So it could be on a concept, or it can even be an example. So let's say I'm a student here. I'm taking a look. Okay, big idea. A limit exists when both the left and the right limit y value are the same. Maybe a question. Let's say that I wasn't in class when I talked about what is a left and a right hand limit, right? I could say, here's my clarifying question. And then I comment. So you're going to be doing a total of this 8 times for your assignment. You're going to fill it up again. That's why you're making a copy of this, right? You could do it on either the big ideas, or if you could jump through the example, I could click on the picture and be like, well, like, why is there a dot here? What does the 2,6 represent? That would be like my question number 2. I'm trying to see how I could make a comment on that. There we go. Nope, not letting me, but if it can't let you make a comment on a picture, you could just, highlight a blank portion and see it'll let you do a comment. Just be like, why is that 2,6 there as a point? How does that relate to a limit? So I'm just right here like trying to put on the shoes of a student and reading through this packet. But what I need you to do is read through this very carefully, create 8 questions on any concept or example. And it could be about the picture or things like that. But you want to make sure you're actually asking very thoughtful questions, please. And again, if you don't have a question, what you want to do is just highlight it the same way I've been doing and just rephrase in your own words your understanding. And again, you're going to do this 8 comments. So either 8 questions or 8 understandings as comments. So So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of take this out because this is actually the one that you all can see. So that was just my example of what you're expected to do for the Google Classroom assignment. Okay, now once you're done annotating the big ideas packet, but again, creating 8 questions or 8 rephrasings, right, if you understand it, what you're going to do next is you're going to submit the annotations onto Google Classroom, because remember, you made a separate copy, so that's what you're going to submit. And then you want to take the Google quiz below. And what I mentioned is this Google quiz is based on everything that's in the packet. So you just want to go back to the packet and take a look at it. Literally, the pictures, the examples are all found in your packet. And if you have any questions or need some clarifications, again, feel free to text the remind. Try not to text after 3:45. But yeah, so other than that, good luck. And again, I'm available on Remind for any clarifications.